You know, since last time we spoke, it's been a while. What, like half a month? I mean, I've been here for a lot longer than half a month, but yeah, it's been a pretty good while since we last spoke. Now, I have been productive, me and Sneak, and I will show you the productivity. But before that, I will give a side note and I will say, canonically, it's been half a month, and we are on like the second month of Delocum. That's what the town is called. And Sneak hasn't been in hibernation the entire time. He hasn't been able to get into sessions, but canonically, he's been sleeping and hibernating, and he's only come out. And all the progress we see is because of the time. The food is explained because obviously the time, going out hunting every day, and it's also because look, we're all friends here. We all don't really care for all stage 3. Being stage 3 makes it more fun, it makes it more equal. All of us being stage 3, or all of us having powers as a human, is what we need. And this video, side note that isn't talking about canonically, this video is going to be a lot of video. I'm going to be going into character law in this video. So just expect that. I'm going to be doing a lot of building. That's what this session is going to be centered about. And before I forget, I'm going to set a session a timer on my phone. Since we've last spoken, there's been some improvements. You may call them major, but in my eyes, with how many times I've done this, it's pretty minor. Pretty minor. It's nowhere near finished. The bridge is better. Done some work on the bridge. So that looks nicer, more strong. Hello, Sneak.
Hello. My army has been growing stronger since you last saw us.
You mean wolves?
Well, yes, they are an army of wolves. What else would I have an army of? Don't knock her off.
Like,
get your ass here now.
People that can fight. Like humans that can fight and that are professionally trained to fight.
Humans?
Yeah.
You speak of humans as if they have power over us?
I mean...
You are a fool.
They burned down the entire castle since you last saw it, and I've had to rebuild it. So... they do have some power.
That is true, but they do not come close to us. We are vampires. We are superior in every way.
And how long have you been a vampire?
Only a few weeks.
And I've been a vampire for only 5,000 years.
In this time, I have grown from a stupid, little, insolent, fiend, little cretin of the woods to a powerful vampire. What do you think my answer would be? Can you please stop trying to push me? I'm going.
Alright, I need to go into town. Kinda just wanna see how everyone's doing. See if they've built anything up. I mean, it has been like, what, like half of a month or something. I've kinda just been rebuilding for a good long while, so.
I have been asleep for quite some time now.
Oh, I never knew that, pal.
Today.
You could have been a real big help in rebuilding. I'm still not finished.
I was having a nap.
Pretty long.
I may have become a vampire, but I will not forget my wild tendencies. I was raised an animal. I was raised a wolf.
Who's the skin's done wrong. It's a wide bottle one, so it'd be slim.
I have an idea. To the caves.
What blood?
Not you. These wolves.
Okay, bye.
You can do what you wish.
I'm going to go check out my old house. Mist's cabin. Lovely. Ew, why do I have garlic? Ugh. Is this protection one? Anvils, I need these. I need these. And this. Nothing. The shell. Yeah, I'm kind of broke here. Don't have much. Don't have anything useful at all. May want to get some useful things. And I do need some more materials. The roof isn't done properly. Honestly, I hate this stupid cycle. Just like the same thing every other thousands. It's obviously like 4 times every 1,000 at minimum. Oh, new house, new house. Totally like a nick build off hammer. Guess it's just safe to say how people kind of own. Not a house. So they build those houses where you don't care to build robots. You know I can see you in your window. You're not secretive. You might need to get good at spying.
Where are they? I can hear voices.
So
Hello
that's
again.
me.
She just yeeted into the air. That's not a word that should have.
Yeeted is not in the Industrial Revolution. Who is this guy? Taste the metallic essence of life. I taste the succulent juices of meat. God, these humans, they're insufferable. They don't know anything. They don't know anything. They just sit here, they belittle me, they blame me for everything. They say I'm the issue, they say I'm the problem. They blame everything on me. They say I'm the one in the wrong when I'm not. When I'm just following their morals. When they say be kind, I'd be kind. When they say be generous, I'd be generous. I follow what they do. And they have the utmost audacity to go after me and belittle me, say I can't be like them, say I'm not one of them, when I've been through this enough to know what being one of them is. I've done this more than they could ever comprehend. And they just expect me to grovel in pain at the sight of their just... It's... They're so high up. They think they're better than everyone when they're not. They're disgusting. They're vile. They have no sense of self. They're not good people. They're not even people. They're more like monsters. And they have they think they have the right to go up to me and call me a monster for being what I have been for all this time. I can't control it. When my mother came up to me and said, "Oh, what a lovely snack this is," hope it doesn't fight back and attack me, bit with devilish, cruel teeth into me, hurt me, infected me with this virus, with this curse no one ever could think of wanting. And that made me into a monster. When I lost all my innocence, all my humanity, I was one of them. I was a human. They could even tell. Because of my mom, because of who I am. I'm still that innocent, sweet little girl I was then, all those years ago, all that time ago. Now people believe the stupid asthma. They think, oh yeah, no, the smells, they get you bad. I've lived through education, but they call too many times. I know that's fake, it's not. There's nothing near to it. And then they think that I'm the idiot. They think that I'm the one lying, going against God's word. Oh, no, God makes us all ill. When everyone gets an illness and disease, that's because of God. Because God's doing that. He's changing the planets and it's giving us disease. God doesn't exist. It's just something you bend your lives around because you have no sense of self. You have nothing to believe in, so you make yourself even sadder by believing in something utterly stupid. And then they act like I'm the weirdo, act like I'm the villain. They outcast me and act like I'm the one that's in the place I shouldn't be. But they're the one here. I've been here for over 5,000 years. I don't even know what year it is. That's how long I've been here. And they try to ridicule me, try to cast me out of my own home. I've been here for longer than they could ever imagine someone has lived for. And they expect me to suck up to them and be a little baby to all their morals. They don't think that a vampire could be anything like them. They don't have any signs of humanity. Nothing. They don't believe in people. I look like a human. I have human parts. I have a heart. I have lungs. I have a brain. I have everything a human has. I'm a human at heart. And I'm a disgusting. It always was. It was. Every other cycle, every other time I have to repeat this mess. I think they're even stronger, they're even better, they think they have even more privileges over me. And honestly, I'm one of them. If only one day I could just show them that I am truly human. If only one day they could just see and realize that we're not so different. Why are you here?
I was just coming to the castle.
You have no need to come to the castle.
What's wrong with me being here?
You have no right to stay here.
Okay, I didn't want to stay. I'm still in town.
Good. Go back. Then leave.
No.
If you're in town, stay in town. Yeah, that's where you're meant to be. I haven't
I'm
bothered
looking for...
or anyone in that town for ages. For like, what? Half of a month? I haven't done anything to you. You have no rhyme or reason to be here. If you're looking for anyone, I'm the only one here. You can go elsewhere. Because there's no one here.
Then where's Sneak? I haven't seen him in days.
He's been reading up his army because he wants to be this tough, mysterious, cool guy that everyone looks up to in fear and shivers because he thinks he's so high and privileged because he's a weak old vampire or something. He just thinks he's the most powerful ever when he's not. He's nowhere near the most powerful and he could never be anything of the sort. And he is not in here. I would not let him be in here while I'm going through things, okay? And right now, that's what I'm doing. I do not need you here belittling me and just making me... I don't need you ridiculing me. Go, just go.
Okay.
God. Can't deal with this anymore. I leave them alone for more than they could ever need to be left alone for. I work every night. I spend all my time making this stupid building grant again. I do it too much. I'm sick of it. I need to leave. I can't deal with this stupid, insolent place anymore. God. Who even am I? I'm not the myself I once knew. I'm pathetic. Going out here and just letting everything out. It's worthless. Emotions aren't needed. What's needed is to grow up. It's to actually just fight for what's alright. To just work. Because there's nothing else to do. I just need to stick through it. I can do it. I've done it too much to just give up now. I can't give up. I'm too good for giving up. They want to make me give up. Well, it's too bad. I'm not going to give up. I'm not able to give up. Giving up makes me weak. It makes me puny. It makes me disgusting. Anyone who gives up, well, God, they have nothing going for them. Because, like, oh, you've had one little thing that's hard in your life, and you've just gave up. You're weak, you're pathetic, you're puny, you're tiny. No one could ever even like someone like that. Someone that weak and small. To just give up on a first-hand notice. I scrounge out everything I once used to own. I give it to these stupid people. And for what? They're not going to give me anything back. I do it all the time. I constantly get these stupid things back from where I got them again and again and again, and no one ever uses them except for me. And when they do use them, they break and I never give them back. They never repay me. They never even try to. They just think I don't really care. Oh, we're family. Us vampires should be one big happy family. Well, too damn bad, because we're not. I will never be family with any of you. I am not family with a vampire. Yes, I may be one, but that does not make me part of this clan, this heritage, this bloodline of creatures. They're not even human. I preach and I preach about vampires being human, but at the end of the day, they're nothing close. I'm not human. In this form, I can never be anything close to human. And Sneak, I can see you as a bat. So don't try hide, because it's not working. I can't deal with this anymore. I can't deal with any of this any longer. I'm leaving. I don't care how it happens. This is my last time doing this. Whether it means death, life, whether it means turning into a human, becoming one of the things I've said I've despised for oh so long. I don't care how it happens, I don't care how it ends. As long as I can leave this vile place, I'll be happy. My life will be adequate. I'll have no need for anything else. I'll be perfectly fine. Till death do us part. That's what my mother used to say. But yet it was not till death do us part. It was till the strongest vampire does pass. And I will never be that woman. I will never be the strongest vampire. I will never be the golden child she ever wanted me to be.
Best, is that you? Oh. Nothing but I did.
Walking down again. God, again. Oops. Dude! Why is this like different? Shadows. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What's the button to do that? What the hell?
I just came to ask a few questions because I found a book that you might be able to help me know what it's about. Also,
I'm in.
you've been here longer than most people, I'm assuming, and no one else can help. And I'm
Wait,
guessing you're a
heard
bat
them.
because I just saw a bat. And you have, okay. Yeah,
God
well,
complex.
what?
God complex. God complex. You know, you interrupted me in something important.
Oh, okay, sorry.
It better be
I
quick.
can come back later.
No, it's fine, but I just need to get back to what I was doing. Swiftly. What did you need me to do?
I need to talk about this book I found. Well, I found multiple, but
Oh my god, what is the button to unbat?
the same key that you did to into it.
I didn't do it on purpose.
Well, I found this book. It was written by someone with shaky hands. It tells me how to give a vampire a choice to turn them back.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you can hold these, but it's not something that you learn. It's something that you can actually read, like the others.
Mm-hmm.
It tells me a chant to tell them, and if they refuse, something happens. I don't fully know. It just says, let me just say this. It says, to either give them the choice to accept the light or face internal darkness.
1 second.
I'm guessing.
1 second, 1 second. Okay. Sorry, I had an echo.
I'm guessing that it, basically kills a vampire if they refuse.
Mm-hmm.
So, I was going to ask that eventually, if you knew anyone that might not want to be, since I don't
Am I
know
echoing?
fully.
Genuinely?
No, you aren't.
Okay.
Also, sorry about background noise.
It's just my mic keeps
And me-
saying I'm talking when I'm not.
Yeah, my mic doing the same, and also I was not working. That's why I left the last time. But the time before it kicked me out. Also, every time I click on a book, it's not working. Like it crashed me almost. I don't know.
Can I see
But
it?
yeah. The book that I found, that's yeah, it's called I don't know. I couldn't read it just now.
The
I was going to read it
Retribution.
again.
Yes,
The
it's
writing
the
was bad.
fourth book.
Previously. It's hurried and panicked, the ink is smeared in some blood. The
I
spirits are
also-
too lenient, too soft. These disgusting, vile works of evil could never be convinced to come back to the light. They must be dragged back to humanity, even if it's by kicking and screaming, giving them a choice to accept the light or face eternal darkness. I will give them this choice with these holy words.
Yes.
If you do that, it'll put a pop up on my screen. And
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know. That's the book. Yeah.
Mm.
Anyways.
Well,
Yes.
if it matters to you,
I thought you
I've
might
known someone
know
who knows how
more.
to do that. You
Yeah.
guessed mostly correct. It does let you turn a vampire good.
I'm guessing
And
fade
into a
into
human.
darkness
Fade into darkness
means
means
the lower
death.
of the two options.
That's what it means. It means death.
Yeah. I just wanted to make.
I
I'm
know for a fact it
gonna-
means death.
I'm gonna.
Personal experiences.
It's just because someone just went invisible over there. Talk to me if you need
Unlike
anything. I just
Mhm.
came to check. Sneak was
Alright.
just.
I know.
Yeah.
I saw.
Yeah. I'm sorry for bothering you.
It's
I've never been
perfectly
here,
fine.
so it's kind of a nice view.
What was all that about?
He was asking me a question about the cure book.
Oh, wait, sorry, I picked that up.
I was throwing it off the bridge.
What was his question?
He was asking what it was. The writing was, well, written in rush.
Ah,
Just had
so
the
is he illiterate, like I was?
Well, I wouldn't say that. I would say that he just couldn't understand the writing. It was very difficult, but with one too many years
what a
and
fool.
experience, it isn't that hard to understand. Quickly written, shaky writing of someone who's clearly in panic and afraid.
That is
There's
understandable.
something happening to them, but I can't really tell you what was wrong with them.
What does the book do?
Well, it's the same book that killed my last friend I've ever properly made. That's why I can never really
Turns them back into humans, doesn't it? That's what the book
Oh.
does.
murders them. Just dependent on
Or murders them.
what they want. But it's not always a choice, to say the least.
Have you ever been given the choice?
No, but I know what I would choose.
I know what I would choose as well.
I would choose the same one he would have wanted to. Although he never could have chosen because of sick, dastardly people. It's a shame people
We
with
shall
no
rid the
morals exist.
We shall rid the world of them. I will
Well-
make it my own duty, my order.
To say the least, there's one too many people like that to fully get rid of them.
I vow to bring a storm upon them and tear them limb from limb. We will rid the world of these people, one by one if we must.
Some people
For
prefer
now.
to stay in groups. Proves one thing for sure.
In that case,
Proves weakness. Cowardliness.
they intend to stay in a group, and we shall just attack them as they are. Tear them
It's not
apart.
always that simple.
You are correct, of course. But I will find a way.
does it always have to come up? Why does it always have to happen? Every single time I go through this stupid loop. I can never make friends in circumstances such as this one. I can never truly trust anybody, especially not as a vampire. It's a harsh world we live in, but the way to get through it and to survive is to be even harsher than the world itself. And that's a lesson I've had to learn by myself. Just like many other lessons. Don't think I've had one too many lessons taught to me. I remember one or two or three that I still use. But in the end, there's no point in trying to be a pacifist or anyone who genuinely wants to let human beings live in a form such as this one. And to that, my dear brother, I say that you and your morals are incorrect, because they can never truly be right. You can never truly think that you can be right with such morals and such a world that we live in. It's blood for blood, neck for neck, eye for eye. And if you don't fight, if you don't crawl out of every pit you get dragged into, if you don't step up to the privilege of the life you have every single time, then you'll never succeed. I know other things that will never succeed, such as this, the rain. It's destined to die. It's destined to never succeed. If it wasn't, then why does the rain go down every single time it comes up? Every time there's a storm, it has to pass. And the only things that pass is weakness. And anyone who's full of it, they pass. But not in the form of leaving, as in the form of passing away. To my dearest mother and father, I see. You'll never understand. Who I've been through much more than you had to have ever had to go through. No matter if you've been here, Dillicum, in the city, no matter anywhere you have been, I've suffered too much for you to go around saying you're true to your morals, that you're a true vampire. You said I'll never understand the things that make a vampire a vampire. Well, God knows I did. At the end of the day, there is no gods. It's just something foolish humans made up to believe in, give them a spark of hope in their entire life.
At the same time, I might have to. What?
Speaking.
Oh. Missed.
Miss.
Hello.
Hey. Hi.
I have silver blocks.
I cannot touch silver,
I got 2
sadly.
blocks.
Well.
I have 1 piece.
Life. Some things don't deserve life. Some people don't deserve life. There's a lot of people that don't, in fact.
To my house.
So
And he's in my
people
house.
realise they don't
I think.
have any
Well,
right
no.
to. People are strange.
How is this door
Go.
open?
Great. Just like always. Good night. used to be, so
Why are you guys sneaking around?
he used to be such an
Oh, I see.
inspiration. God. God, why can I not think of him? I don't need him. I know everything I need to know from him. But I don't need to think about him. I don't need to think about anything he told me. I don't need to remember any of it anymore. It's done. It's over. He's gone. He's not here anymore. I don't need to process him. I don't need to think about him. I have nothing I need to think about. God, why am I thinking? Why do I have the ability to think? Everything in my life is just so negative. There's nothing good that I know of. It's all just so bad and down. Why is everything I remember so bad? I have no good memories of him, or my mother, or my father. The only good people why do people, human, vampire, no matter what, why do they always torment me so? Why do they forsaken me? I'm stuck under a shadow of someone else. There's always someone else bigger than me. Everyone looks up at, everyone worships, everyone thinks is the good guy. There's always a good guy and a villain, a protagonist and an antagonist. It's just a trope in life that's never, well, it's always true. There's no other words to put it as, since it's the cold-hearted truth. And people, they love it, they take it up, they soak in it, but they still can't accept that that's real. They'll write literature about it, they'll compose about it, they'll make up all this about that and say it's real. It's not real. Nothing like that is real. Called a vampire and ridiculed. But at the end of the day, I'm just another human. I'm not anything different from that. Same as everyone else. So, no, I don't feel like humans deserve anything they get. Also, sure. I'm gonna mute that group chat real quick, just because it's going off on my computer. I've mute. And this area, it's lovely, it's natural, it's not forced to be how it is. And it's always been cared for, it's always been looked after, but no one's truly liked it. No one's ever truly respected it. If I have one thing I want to do, I haven't done, I've put off doing for all this time, well, it's remembering him. I've always just thought I was too weak to do it. I've never honored him, respected his life. Where did he die? Where did that sick fool kill him? God, I don't remember anymore. I don't remember how he looked. I don't know his name. What was his name? What was his anything? I don't remember anything at all about him. I'm horrible. I'm a horrible person. I can't be his friend. I can't tell someone I respect them and I remember them and cherish their memory if I can't remember how they look, how they sound. If I can't remember any of that, then how is someone truly my friend? Shucks. How is anyone really someone I said I love? Someone I said I cherish the memory of. I'll never forget. I'll always remember. The only person that actually got me through waiting this long. I don't remember him. That doesn't... I'm horrible. I can't remember my own best friend. I'm worse than they are, in that sense. I don't even remember someone I said I loved and cherished. God, I'm disgusting. Not myself. This is why I didn't want to remember him, but I'm not weak anymore. I'm mature. I can live to be who I am. No matter what time it is now, I can stay in this town and I can thrive as the same person I am, and I've always been. Same teacher, same youngster. Would he remember me if I looked that way to protect him? Took his place. Would he feel the same? Would he do the same for me? God. But if he wasn't even that good of a friend, I mean, yes, he stayed with me to deal with this stuff, but does that make me? What if he didn't like me? What would I be? God, I don't even remember when my best friend died. All I remember was his dead, dark, gloomy place, and that's all I know about where he died. God, disgusting. It's no use crying, getting emotional. I've suffered emotions enough. I was childish back then. I was childish back when it happened. I don't need to be like that again. I've matured. I've grown up since. I'm not weak or pathetic anymore. Just need to believe in myself, I guess. Why is that so hard? Why? There's no need for it to be. It just is. It's too hard. It's painfully hard. Can't leave. Can't leave. I'm stuck here. Can't leave. God. How did I never tap into the fact that I can't leave? I'm stuck here. He could leave. He wasn't stuck here. He was alive. He was well. He was fine.
That he was terrible at building.
Okay, hello. That was the end of the episode. I hope you all enjoyed this episode. I enjoyed recording it. I think it's going to add a lot to the public eye of my character. I have got plans for tomorrow, which is when we're recording episode 7. And I do believe it will be big. I believe it will be exciting and enjoyable. And I'll be flexing a little bit more. I'll be flexing my building and my fighting. So I'll be flexing my 2 main parts of Minecraft. So, yeah, I hope you'll enjoy that. In the background, I have me and my friends messing about on the server. I would like to remind you all that we are all friends here. We're not just people that record together. We're friends. We have been friends. We talk outside. We play different things than this. We interact. We're friends. I would also like to say I've been blowing up because of this. Like, this has been making me really popular, and I do enjoy the support. But I went and I looked at Minos' channel, and my latest video, episode 5, had like 59 views. Minos had 19. Like, there's a massive difference between me and Minos' videos, and I was just wondering that if the people that watched and liked and subscribed because these videos are mine would genuinely go check out the other people. That we all make content on this. They're all different. It's all different, and it's still fun to watch. I watch Minos' videos, I will admit. So I just think it would be a lot nicer if you went and actually watched other people's content as well as mine. That is Mistlight. Thank you for watching, and have an amazing day. I'll see you next week.